Welcome. This lesson is about present simple. I'm going to show you how to form a present simple and when to use a present simple. But before we get started, it's good to know if I say first person singular, I mean I. Second person singular, I mean you. And when I say third person singular, I mean he, she, it. Also, when I say first person plural, I mean we. When I say second person plural, I mean you, and when I say third person plural, I mean they. So let's start with the form of the present simple. First, he, she, it pronoun should take S. But with the pronouns they, we, you, I, that meant for plural, we should use verb without S. For example, he plays football. Here, plays the verb. The verb is take S because the subject pronoun is he and he take S. At the second example, I look down at my feet. The verb is look and the subject pronoun is I, so the verb doesn't take S. Now, I will show you when we should use present simple. First, we use it when we want to talk about habits. What do we mean by habits? Habits يعني something we repeat it today or regularly every week, every night. إنه شيء أنا عم بستخدمه عم بتكرر معي كل يوم. مثلا example كل يوم أنا مثلا بفيق الصبح الساعة 6 هيدا الشيء عم بتكرر كل يوم. ناخد example هون I smile when I meet new people. The second use of present simple when we want to talk about repeated time, for example, in the summer, every day, every night, every Saturday, every month, every week, every year. And the third use of present simple when we want to talk about facts. It means something we can't change, something real. For example, water boils at 100 Celsius or water freezes at 0 degree. What do you mean by facts? Facts يعني حقائق، يعني شيء أنا ما فيني أغير فيه، يعني شيء موجود تلقائيا. عندي هون بعض الأفعال اللي ما فيني غير أستخدم معهم simple present. For example, love, like, want, remember, forget, think, know. And also, we have feel, see, hear, smell. We have another keywords for simple present tense. For example, usually, always, often, sometimes. Now, I will talk about a negative form of present simple. With negative form, first we use not in a helping verb which is does, so it become doesn't. And the second one, we use not with helping verb do, it become don't. We conclude that with he, she, it pronoun, we use doesn't, and with they, I, you, we pronouns, we use don't. For example, he or she or it doesn't work hard. We use here in this example does helping verb. Why? Because he, she, it take as. And does, it's for he, she, it. The second example, these young children don't learn very quickly. Where's the verb? The verb is don't learn. We use do, not does. Why? Because we have the subject is these young children. It means they. They is plural. So plural, take don't. We want to talk about interrogative. We want to ask a question. How we can ask a question in present simple. First, with the pronoun they, we, you, and I, we use do before the subject. For example, do you like your job? As we see, the subject is you and do is the helping verb that we use to ask a question. The answer should be yes, I do if yes, and no, I don't if not. The pronoun he, she, it, we use does before the subject. For example, does she live with her parent? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Now we finished our lesson present simple. What do we understand in this lesson? we understand how to use the present simple and the form of the present simple. I will talk it briefly. First, we use as with the subject pronoun he, she, it. And we don't use as with the subject pronoun they, we, I, and you. In negative form, we use does or don't. Does is used for he, she, it, and do used for they, we, I, and you. Here is an example about simple present tense. We will solve it together. First, I work at a bank. Where's the subject? The subject is I, so I will not take S. Work become the same. The second one, she live with her parents. Where's the subject? The subject is she. She take S. So live become lives. Cows feed on grass. Cows is the subject. It's a plural. So plural will not take S. Feed. He earn a handsome salary. Where's the subject? The subject is he. He take S. Earns. Number 5, Janet want to be a singer. Where is the subject? The subject is Janet. Janet is she, and she will take S. So become wants. Emily make delicious cakes. No, cookies. Cakes or cookies, the same. So Emily is the subject, and the subject is she. So she take S. Makes. The last one, Artie and her husband live in Singapore. The subject is Artie and her husband. They are both two. So they. And they will not take us. Become live. Now we have finished our lesson present simple. If anyone had a problem in understanding it, please repeat the video again and follow my rule step by step. Then solve this exercise alone. Okay? Thank you.